bear market is the best time to invest in cryptocurrency. The bear market is the best time to invest in cryptocurrency. Why? Because almost all projects are down. Now, I would share a testimony of myself. Before we begin this class. Although I'm going to tell us exactly how it happened. But we all know a coin known as Shiba Inu, right? SHIB for short, right? Shiba Inu. Now, I am one of the few persons that got over $2,000 with just $50. With just $50. It wasn't even up to $50. Minus the gas fee and all that, because Shiba Inu was or is built on Ethereum blockchain, which is the ERC20 network, right? I used less than $50 to get over $2,000 in our current what's it called? Now current rates, that should be over 1.something million. Now that was less than $50. $50 should be less than 30,000 naira to get over $2,000. I'm going to give us the secret on how it happened. Very simple secret. And the secret is embedded in this bear market. So I wouldn't want anybody to miss this opportunity that I am about sharing. Now, we need to understand, again, I'll keep emphasizing on this, and I can never overemphasize on it because it's very, very important you get to know this. That in every bear market lies an opportunity to make good money. In every bear market lies an opportunity to make good money from the crypto space. By the way, I am King David, the lead trainer, Remit Trade Academy. The lead trainer indicates that you can see my screen. Can you all see my screen? Can you see my screen? Okay, good. You cannot mute yourself. You can see my screen. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Now, when we're talking about positioning ourselves for the bull market, we're talking about positioning ourselves for the bull market. There are things we will have to put into consideration. Now, when we started this class, I told us that I was able to make over $2,000 with less than $50. How did this happen? Now, the mistake people make when it comes to the cryptocurrency and they end up calling it scam is because you buy at the top and sell at the lows. You buy at the top and you sell at the lows. That is not how it is supposed to be. Even in our conventional businesses, even in our conventional market, you don't buy a cup of garri for 100 naira and you sell for 80 naira and you expect to make profit. You don't buy a cup of rice for $100 and then you end up selling for $80 and expect to make profit. Now, if you're coming into the market for the first time and you bought a bag of rice for $100 and you end up selling for $80, you will say the rice business is a scam. True or false? True. Now, the same thing happens with cryptocurrencies. when you come into the crypto space, you don't buy at the top and sell below and call cryptocurrency scam. Cryptocurrency is not scam. Why? Because you will have to learn the art of trading, right? So you buy low and you sell high. Now, in our VIP signal group, we have, now let me show you something. This is Remit. Let me bring up Remit and show you something. Good. Now, we have our signal group. Let me look for our signal group. Okay, let me just type it. Let me type VIP. Now, it's our VIP signal group, right? And by the grace of God, we are able to achieve a lot. Now, for the month of October, we are able to achieve a profit of 330%. 330%. That is the profit we were able to achieve for the month of October. Now, these are some of the P&L. Can you see that? These are people's P&L. Can you see that? This is the amount of profit we made in the month. Can you see it? 188%, 54%. Can you see that? All these are what is happening in our VIP signal. These are signals that we send right here. Now, why I am showing us this is for you to know that cryptocurrency is not scam. People are making legit good money from cryptocurrencies. People are making, you're welcome, Redmi. People are making good profit from cryptocurrencies. Right? Now, I'm going to tell you about how I made that money. When Shiba Inu started, it started as a meme token, and it was not on any centralized exchange. We're talking about decentralized exchange. We're talking about exchanges like Binance, like Harcourt, like Bybit. It was not there. The only place we could find Shiba Inu was on Uniswap, and we bought a large quantity. And what happened when Binance listed? The price skyrocketed, and we made profit. I invested less than $50, and I had over $2,000. I always keep saying this. That was one of the sweetest money I've ever made in the crypto space. Now, this is a case that it's totally different from you investing $1,000 and making $10,000, $20,000. Now you are investing huge amount of money. But I'm talking about investing something as little as $50. And people are making good money. Now, I am going to show us that when we're talking about investing in the crypto space, positioning ourselves, the good thing we need to note here is BTC as at this time last year, October, November last year, Bitcoin was at what? $69,000. That was the all-time high of cryptocurrencies. It was at $69,000 as at this time last year. But what happened this year? BTC now is at 2,800. 2,800. That is to say, if you have $69,000 as at this time last year, you would have bought one BTC, right? As at this time last year, you would have bought one BTC. But now you can buy 3 BTC with the same $69,000. You can buy what? 3 BTC. And what do you think will happen if BTC has gotten to $69,000? Sincerely, BTC can get to $100,000, can get to $200,000. And we are very, very new. Now, the media, people who are fighting against financial stability, who are fighting against financial freedom of the masses, who are fighting against decentralization, will come and tell you that cryptocurrency is a scam. Whereas the stock they are investing in is as well experiencing a downtime. Now, I saw a post as at this time, I think yesterday or day before yesterday, I can't remember, that if you bought Amazon stock as at last year or so, it was around $3,000 per stock. Amazon. Now, they were talking about the stock market, not cryptocurrency. Talking about the stock market. The Amazon stock was around $3,000 last year. But as I'm talking to you now, Amazon stock is around $100. The same thing is happening in the forex market, it's happening in the crypto market, it's happening in the stock market. All this is what we call market volatility. Don't let anyone deceive you that cryptocurrency is a scam. Cryptocurrency is where people make legit money. I know how much I have made from cryptocurrency already. I know how much I have made. Now, when we are talking about investing in an asset, I would like to give us some of the lines people tell you. You will see someone post in a group and say, don't sleep on this project. Please run away from that project. Don't sleep on this project is not an analysis. Okay, I think the recording will be made available. The recording will be made available. Don't sleep on this project. It is not an analysis. This coin will do 1 million X. It's not an analysis. There are analysis we will have to look out for in a project. If someone tells me invest in BTC, why should I invest in BTC? There are things I will have to look at before I invest in BTC. What are there? Number one, please, write this down. Very, very important. Write this down. Very, very important. Everything I'll be saying tonight, you need to write them down. Number one, you will have to look at what? The white paper. Now, we're talking about the white paper. White paper has to do with the blueprint of what the project stands for, what they want to achieve. That's what we call the white paper. What does this project stand for? Now, in cryptocurrency, we call it white paper. It helps you to note that this is what these people want to achieve in this project. Now, in that white paper, you would now know, is this project serious? What is their roadmap? So number two, we are looking at the roadmap. Roadmap will tell you a futuristic view of that project. Now, the same thing happens when someone will tell you, tell me about your 5 years plan. Tell me about your 10 years plan. And if you are able to analyze or give him a clear indication of what your 5 years plan is or your 10 years plan is, it helps them to note that you have carefully planned your life. That same thing applies to cryptocurrency. It helps us to know that the project has planned for their future. I'm going to be giving us examples of what I am explaining right here. Then, when I talked about white paper, number two, I talked about roadmap. Number three, developers. Who are the developers? Who are the developers? Are there people that are serious in the crypto space, or are there people that came into the crypto space to involve in a pump and dump project? Sometimes a project could be anonymous, right? Like Shiba Inu was anonymous or is anonymous. We don't know who the developers are. But it was a risk, and I took the risk because I felt I could risk that amount of money, less than $50. I could risk. If I lose $50, it is nothing, right? Now everybody have an amount they could risk. Yours could be $10, yours could be $20, right? But I felt, okay, $50, let me just risk it. If I lose it, I lose. If I profit from it, I profit from it. And I was able to make over $2,000 with that little amount of money from Shiba Inu. Now, the third thing I talked about the white paper, I talked about the roadmap, I talked about the developers, and the fourth I will be talking about is the tokenomics. I'm just giving us, I'm listing it. I will explain everything one after the other. I've not started explaining. Please hope you are writing it down. Number one, I talked about what? I talked about the white paper. Number two, I talked about what? The roadmap. Number three, I talked about the developers. Number four, the tokenomics. Now, the tokenomics spells as Tokenomics. Tokenomics. Now, tokenomics have to do with the distribution of the assets amongst developers, amongst legal advisors or the advisory council, amongst the private, the public, and possibly the private sales participants. There are tokens that are VC tokens, and there are tokens that are what? Public tokens. Now, VC tokens are for the developers. Developers benefit from these tokens. Why is it? Because the tokens will not benefit the public. Now, imagine a token that over 50% is held, or close to, or even 30% is being held by the developers. The project is for the developers. A little pump they will dump on us. A little pump they will dump on us. Now, there are as well projects that are community based. Products that are community based are products that have a large percentage in the hands of the community. I am the community. You are the community. Everyone in this class are the community. Number one, I talked about white paper. Number two, I talked about roadmap. Number three, I talked about the developers. Number four, I talked about the tokenomics. Number five, I was talking about the supply. Now, when we're talking about the supply, we're talking about the total supply. We're talking about the maximum supply. We're talking about the circulating supply. I will explain all these things in details. I just want us to write them down because I've been calling us to give them while I will be explaining them one after the other. Right? So the fifth one, right? Was it fifth or what? I can't remember. Is what? Supply. And number six, there's one important one that I forgot to mention the last time I held this kind of class. Whenever you hear of a project talking more on pump rather than what? Product, run away from the project. I used to say, if the developers always mention this project will do 10x, it will do 20x, it will do 30x, it will do 4. Do you know a project will do 10x, 20x, 30x? When you are not the owner of the market, you talk like that because you just want to promote your project. Rather than saying all that, we call it crypto branding, yeah? community are those that will form the project. Why? Because when we look at the product you have built, it will motivate us to buy into that project. And what happens? The more there is a large inflow of money into that project, the more the project will keep what? Going high in price value. Now, let me explain one after the other. Now, I want to explain this. Here, let me come back again so you can all understand how I got to this place. Now, I would have to exit this, and I will exit this, and then those messages. Now, let me come back here. Now, if I want to do that, you come over here and then you type what? Coin market cap. I'm always coming to this site, and that's why when I type it, it will be the first thing that will show. But look at my browser. Can you see that we have coin market cap .com, right? Coin market cap.com, right? Then you open. Good. Now the coin market cap are something. Now when we want to do this analysis, I want to give us this rather than people telling you buy this project, buy this altcoin, altcoin you have neglected, altcoins. Rather than people telling you buy this project, buy this project, buy that project. Some of them would be chilling the products that they just want you to partake in, and then they will do a form and a dump. Most especially, most of us that goes to YouTube to listen or watch YouTubers, I would say 80% of YouTubers are scammers. 80%. Because what they do you know that YouTubers involve in what we call promotion? A product can pay a YouTuber that has so many subscribers and do get a lot of views. I say, please promote this for us. They will promote and they will pay them. YouTubers do that a lot. So be careful on the kind of YouTube videos that you watch. Now let's go over. Now we are already on coin market cap, right? This is coin market cap. Then we'll come over. Let's say we want to search for a product. You've heard about a project that you want to invest in. Now I'm not going to pick a project in random. I'm going to use BTC because that's the project that we all know. Everybody knows about BTC. Now when we analyze BTC, then anyone can give me one project. Any project that you want to give, then we'll analyze it together. The importance of this is one thing. I want us, after this class, let nobody tell you, invest in this project, invest in that project, invest in this project. It could be wrong project. If they give you that project, you should be able to analyze it by yourself and note if this project can give me, if this project is worth investing in, if that project is worth investing. Now let me give you a scenario. We have Matic today. Matic is a product, right? It's a project. Now, when you buy Matic, Matic is less than $1 currently. I think so. Let me check. I'm not sure. I've not checked it today, but let's check it together. Let me get it from you. Now, this is what I am looking for here. Matic, right? Now, Matic currently is less than $1. Look at Matic, number 11. Can you see this here? I have to believe you cannot see me. Now, can you see this number 11 right here? This is the product I am talking about, Matic. Matic is less than $1. But all-time high of Matic, let me open it for you to see. I want you to see something. This is the all-time high of Matic. Right? Sorry. 1 year. Now, all-time high of Matic is $2.9. Right? All-time high of Matic is what? $2.9. Now, let's assume you have $100 now to invest in Matic. You will buy more than 100 Matic, right? Around 102 Matic currently. You can buy around 102 pieces of Matic, right? With just $100. You can buy around 102 pieces of Matic currently with the current price. If Matic gets to $2.9, which is the all-time high, the previous all-time high, it has not even gotten to discovery level. There's what we call discovery points, right? Now, it has not gotten to discovery point. We're just talking about it getting to its previous all-time high, the level it was before, all-time high. You will be having over what? $290. $290. Just by what? Getting back to all-time high. Now, there is another coin that I would like to show you. I told people okay, it's not here. Let me check CoinGecko if it's there. CoinGecko. I posted this in the advanced class. Now, this is the advanced class. Now, this is the advanced class. I can't remember where I posted this, but which dates? To be far already, I can't find it again. Now, this is our advanced class. Advanced class is a community of traders. Now, look at how many we are. We are 216. Now, everybody in the advanced class are all what? Traders. These 216, they are those that have passed through our beginners and advanced class, and they are in our community. Everybody here can analyze. Everybody. As long as you are here, you can analyze the market. And there are about 216 participants here already. Now, let's go over to CoinGecko, right? And let's search for a project art. Now, this is the project I told them to buy in the community. Let me open this project right here. Now, this is the project I told them to buy. And there are reasons why I told them to buy. Those reasons we are going to check them. We are going to check them. And we'll be using this as a case study. Now, I can guarantee you, I am hitting my chest. Now, when people are talking in crypto space and they tell you, not a financial advice, not a this, not that, blah, blah, blah. Yes, it's good because we don't want people to hold us, right? Because the market can do anything. But you see this project, art. Art is one project I can hit my chest and tell you, this project will not do less than 10x when we get to the bull market. You see this project? Art. Now, I will tell you, analyzing a project, finding 10x project, 20x project, it's not difficult. It's not difficult at all. You see this project right here? It's the project that I can hit my chest and tell you that this will do 10x comfortably in a bull market. This can do 20x comfortably in a bull market. Comfortably in a bull market. Now, let's go over again. Let's go over again to this place and let's talk about BTC, and I'll show you how I was able to analyze that. number one. Let it open. Good. Now, BTC has opened. Remember, this is coin market cap right here. And the second one I was using is what? coindeco.com. The first one I am using, this one I'm using is what? coinmarketcap.com. This one is coindeco.com, right? Now, how does this work? Look at this coin, look at this project. I want to tell you that, let me do the calculation here. I don't know if you all can see my calculator, but I want to show you something. Calculator on my screen. Okay, don't worry. Let me just do it. Now, I want to tell you, $100 invested in this project today. If you invest $100 in this, you will be able to buy 3 of this project. If you invest $100, just $100 today, $100. If you invest $100 on this project today, right? This ad. Can you mute your mic, everybody? If you invest $100 on this ad today, right? Once the bull market is here, this project can do. Let me show us if this project all-time high is what? $2.4. $2.4. That is what around 0.03 today. As I am talking to you, it's 0.03 today. And if you buy $50 worth of fixed, right, you have 1,519 pieces. Imagine it gets back to all-time high, only all-time high of $2.4. That is over $3,000. Now, remember I told us that I use $50, less than $50 to get over $2,000. It's not a magic, it's not magic at all. This is reality. We are not coming here to cajole you or tell you things that are not possible. These are things that are very, very much possible. And how does it happen? See, people make more money investing in the bear market in preparation for the bull market. See, we can never be in the bear market forever. That is one thing you need to note. We can never be in the, because that was a period market, people make a lot of money. 2020, 2021, people made a lot of money. And I want us to position ourselves in preparation for the forthcoming bull market. Now, imagine you have $500 and you invested in this kind of project. You invested $500, $50 into 10 places, and you're able to make $3,000 times the 10 places. $3,000 times 10, how much is that? That is over $30,000. How much is $30,000 in our Nigeria currency? That is over 15 million naira. That's over 15 million naira. With around $500. How much is $500? Around 300,000 naira. They are making over 15 million. Why? Because projects are down. Look at this project is down 98.6%. 98.6%. It is down minus 98.6%. 98.6%. And this project is going to do massive. I have done my research on this project. You see this project, right? I have done my own personal research. And I can tell you categorically to invest in this project. In fact, this is one of the projects I am holding. In case you want to know. This is one of the projects I am holding. And I bought a few dollars. Because I have full confidence in this project. Now, look at BTC right here. When we want to analyze, right? Come over here on CoinMarketCap. Can you see what they wrote here? White paper. Right? Now, let me show us how white paper is. Just click on it. It will open. I'll tell us, Bashir. I'll tell us. That's why I'm here. Tonight's class is to give us the full detail on how to get this project. How to get. I don't like it when people tell you invest in this project, invest in this project, don't sleep on this project, don't sleep on this project, don't sleep on that project. If you want to know how to get it, just relax with me till the end of this class. Till the end of this class. I'm going to give us everything we need to know. Everything we need till the end of this class. Now, this is how a white paper PDF format. And going through it, it will tell you exactly everything you need to know, the proof of work, the network, interaction, everything. Now, this is an assignment. You can go over and read and know the white paper. You see this white paper, it is very important for you to know. White paper is very, very important for you to read because it gives you heads up on what a project stands for. White paper gives you a heads up of what a project stands for. It's not just about you going over to read or to invest because someone asks you to invest. Don't invest because someone asks you to invest. Invest because you know the reason you are investing. Now, the white paper, you can just read the abstract, blah, blah, blah. All this is just to tell you what exactly Bitcoin does. Transactions, timestamp server, proof of work, blah. Just read them through. Now, it's not just about Bitcoin. You could go over and read other projects. Now, let's check another project right here. Remember I told us one of the first things we should check in a project is what? White paper. Now, let me check for BNB right here. Okay. Or let me look for one of the Matic, right? I was talking about Matic. Right? Now, look at Matic, right? Then you can click on it so you can see the white paper. Still opening. Now, one good thing we need to note is that white paper gives us what? The opportunity to know the mind of the developers. White paper gives us the opportunity to know the mind of the developers, to know what the developers has put in place for us. Everyone that your hands are raised, I'm going to call you after this class. Just write down your questions so that you don't forget. It helps us to note what the developers have in stock for we, the community, we, the consumers, we that are investing in the product. What do they have in stock for us? Then number two, I talked about what? Who can remind me? If you are following, who can remind me? Someone should say it. Unmute yourself and say it. Roadmap. What?
Circulating supply.
Roadmap. Good. Number two, I talked about roadmap. Now, when we're talking about roadmap helps us to note that sometimes we'll look at a project and they'll tell us, okay, quarter one, this is what we intend to achieve, right? They'll say the first quarter of 2022, this is what we want to achieve. We know quarterly, right? Quarter is remember we have 12 months in a year, right? We have 12 calendar months, and then 6 months is half, right? So quarter is three months, right? First 3 months, second, third month, third 3 months, and then fourth 3 months, right? So we have 4 quarters in a year, 3 months. Now they'll tell you the first quarter of 2022. This is what a project have to achieve, or this is what we as a product want to achieve for the second quarter of 2022. Tell you this is what we as a product want to achieve for the community. The third quarter of 2022, this is what we as a product want to achieve for the community. The fourth quarter 2022, this is what we as a product want to achieve for the community. To say that with this, we tend to note that, okay, this product is building. One mistake people make is they go and buy it. Why will you invest in a product? Now, when you are investing, crypto investment is different from crypto trading. When I want to trade the crypto market, I don't look at products. I don't look at what they are building. What I'm looking out for is volatility. We're talking about market volatility. We're talking about price impact. How does the price go up and come down? Because that is what I benefit. I benefit from price changes, right? So I benefit from the price going up and coming down. I benefit from the price going up and coming down. So I have to long the market and short the market. That's what I benefit from. But when it's humble G, please don't write on my screen, please. Now, when I want to invest in a product, it is different from crypto trading, because if I'm investing, I am looking at the sustainability of that project. What are they building? Are they building a product for long term? Are they building a product for long term, or they are building a product for the now, for pump and dump? Now there's a difference between pump and dump. Pump and dump is a product that they just build for people to invest their money and then they sell off. Sometimes they rug pull you. Rug pull means they take your money and run away. You won't be able to withdraw. What happened? Squid Game. People invested in Squid Game token, and they rug pulled. Now you have to look at them. Does these people have a futuristic plan for sustainability? Do they have a futuristic plan for sustainability? That is what a roadmap helps you to note. That is what a roadmap helps you to note. Then, the third one I mentioned is what? Please, someone should help me. Someone should help me.
Supply developers.
As developers. Please, let's call them accordingly. Let's call them accordingly, according to how I gave us, right? Although, it doesn't matter how you analyze, as long as you pick everything and make sure that everything is intact, right? Good. Now, we're talking about developers. When you go to white paper on this, let's go to BTC again. Let's go to BTC and I'll show you something. Now, although BTC does not have a known developer, it is a group of developers known as Satoshi Nakamoto. Now, it is they are anonymous, right? They are anonymous. Now, we want to be dwelling much on BTC because that is the first crypto asset that was created, and people bought into them because they were believing in what they are doing, right? But this will not run through. BTC will not run. But when you want to invest in other smaller projects that are coming up, when you want to invest in other smaller projects that are coming up, what do? You don't just go in and invest in the project because people are telling you to invest. Look at the developers. Who are the developers? When you know the developer, go and research on the developer. What has this developer done in the crypto space? Who are there in the crypto space? What goodwill do they have in the crypto space, in product building? That is why Google is there for us. A lot of things happens on Google. Google gives us answers to a lot of questions. You can just come here, pick the name, right? Pick the name or names of developers. It could be one, it could be 10. It doesn't matter how many they are. Go over and research about what they have done, who they are, their level of commitment to product building. Their level of commitment to product building. Now, let me talk about supply. Do you know why? One of the reasons why I'm talking about supply. You see a product, right? For a project to go high, in value, because I know that is what most people are after. After investing in the project, and the project will do well in terms of price, right? In terms of price. So that's what I, as a community member, is interested in. I'm interested in investing $200 to make $200. I'm interested in investing $100 to make $300. That is what I am interested in, not even what the project they are building is all about. Because sometimes I might end up not even participating in the product itself. But what I want to do is just to come and make money, right? Now, when you want to know how far the price of an asset can go, if you want to know how far the price of an asset can go, right? 4 things must be put into consideration. Market cap, right? Market cap, total supply, circulating supply. Now, why is total supply, circulating supply, and market cap need to put into consideration? Because in cryptocurrency, we are not getting money from the air. It is not abracadabra. Money is not coming from the air. That the price of an asset is going up is because people are investing in it. That is, there is an inflow of money. That the price of an asset is going down is because people are taking money out of it. There is an outflow of money from the project. Right? So there is an inflow and there is an outflow. Inflow of money into the project will tend to increase the price of the assets. Outflow will tend to reduce the price of the assets. Now, if more money is coming, now look at this project. It has a total supply of 10.3 million. 10.3 million. That is the total supply. Remember, BTC total supply is 21 million. Maximum supply, 21 million. So this project has even a lower supply than BTC. BTC has a 21 million total supply. This project has 10.3 million. And this project is building. They are building. You need to check a lot on this project. They are building. Now, it has a circulating supply of 5.1 million, right? Now, and this is the market cap. Now, how do you get the market cap of a project? It is what the current price. The current price is 0.03 multiplied by the circulating supply. That is how you get the market cap. Market cap is the total value, the total worth of the project. So, when you multiply the circulating supply, some of you will ask, what is the difference between circulating supply and total supply? Total supply is the total amount of projects of the total amount of units of the project that can ever be minted or that can ever be produced. Whereas circulating supply is the total amount that is in the hands of the community. Circulating supply is the total amount that is in the hands of the community currently. So, if you want to get a project that will do well, look at the supply. Look at the supply right here. Now, if this supply is low, look at it, 5 million. That is to say that if this project becomes $1 today, if this project becomes $1 today, it means the market cap will be around 5.1 million market cap valuation. If it turns to $2 today, it means the market cap will be please always mute your mic. Always mute your mic. Now, if it turns to $2 today, it means the market cap will be around $10.2 billion market cap valuation. And you need to note that when we're talking about market cap, 5 million market cap is easy to get in a bull market. 10 million market cap is easy to get in a bull market. Now, it depends on how much inflow comes into this project. Now, if you have a project that has 1 billion circulating supply, right? Let's say we have project A and project B. Then project A has a 1 billion total circulating supply, and project B has a 5 million. And the same amount of money was invested in the both projects. Let's say $1 million was invested in this project A that has 5.1 million supply, and $1 million as well was injected in a project that has 1 billion total supply. Which one do you think will have more price impact? It is project A that has lower circulating supply. The price will skyrocket massively, more than the other one that has 1 billion. So when you want to invest in a project, look at the supply. If the supply is low, please pay very much attention to the supply. I pay very much attention to my own supply before investing in any project. I pay very much attention to the supply. And I keep telling you, this is one of the projects I am holding currently. Now, for those that cannot interact with decentralized exchanges like Uniswap, because
come here, please, sir.
I'll explain that. Just hold on. I told us to just end of the class. I will give us where to buy this. But this is one of the projects I am holding. You can put $50 here, $100 depending on your pocket size, $500, $1,000 depending on your pocket size. But this project, after my own research, you know that this project will do well. It will do well. It is down currently by 98. Look at it. It's down 98.4%. How much percentage do you think BTC is down? BTC is down over 70%. Hold on. Come on. BTC is down over 70%. Are you on? Now, BTC is down over 70%. Over 70% currently. We can check that here. BTC. Right? Now, look at it. Okay, can you see that? So BTC is down 69.8% currently. Now, look at the all-time high. I told us as at November 10th, 2021, BTC hit an all-time high of $69,000. BTC hit an all-time high of $69,000. And currently it is down minus 16. It's down minus 69.8%. That's how much BTC has gone down. So when you're investing now, you are making massive profit. You're making massive profit when the bull market comes. Now, I need to let you know that right here, these are all our community members right here. All these are our community remits. Can you see that? We have lots and lots and lots of groups right here. Lots of them right here. Right here. Can you see them? All these are our communities where we train and we coach people. Where we train and we coach people. Why am I bringing this up? If you run away, if you don't invest now, currently, if you don't invest now, get the knowledge. The little I told us here today, the little I told us here now, right, is just a tip of what you need to know in investment, in trading. It's just a tip of the iceberg. We have a community where we will teach you from scratch. We will teach you from scratch till you become a pro. I was taught by Mr. Paradise. I keep telling people I'm not that old in the crypto space. But the difference between I and someone who has been in the crypto space for the last 5 years is what we call determination to know more. My boss has been in the crypto space for long, and I am opportune to learn under his tutelage. And today, a lot of persons that have been in the crypto space before me cannot actually stand before me and talk crypto. I will be the one to lecture them. It depends on how much you are willing to learn, how much you are willing to burn the midnight candle and learn. There are a lot of ways to make money in the crypto space currently. There are DeFi, NFT, arbitrage, trading, investment, a lot of ways to make money. There's even airdrops. And one thing I will advise us is, it's not just about going in and investing. Getting the knowledge is very, very important. And that is what we'll do in Remit Limited. I'm going to give all the prices of how much we charge, which are very little, compared to the knowledge that will be delivered to you. It's not even a charge, it's just for your commitment. When you want to talk about charge means you'll be charging you and the money should be commensurate to what you are learning. But what you are learning is actually higher than what you are paying. you are learning is actually higher compared to what you are paying. Right? And that is because we want the commitment there for you to learn. For you to learn. Go and add. You hear people say that learning cryptocurrency, spend $500, you spend $200. No, here it's more like we are giving back to the community. We are giving this knowledge free to the community so that we can help us gain financial freedom. So we can help us gain financial freedom. Cryptocurrency will give you financial freedom. It's not magic. It's not magic. It's the same thing as to our conventional business where you have to learn. But if you want to invest in a project, right? Let's say you want to invest in a project, you will not just go in and start investing. Say you want to start doing building. You will not just go in and start investing. You have to learn the modus operandi, how it works. Someone is asking, he thought I am not Mr. Paradise, I am King David. Now, Mr. Paradise is the CEO of Remit Limited. So someone said my voice sounds the same as his. I don't know how true, but I've been hearing that a lot. But I am, he's my boss, yes. And yes. I was taught by him, and he's one of the best coach I've found so far. And by the grace of God, I learned under him, and it was through him I could stand here to talk to us about cryptocurrency. When I came to the crypto space, when I came to the crypto space, the only thing I knew was BTC. I don't even know that there is any other crypto asset. I only know that there is Bitcoin. That's the only thing I know. But today, here am I talking about DeFi, here am I talking about NFTs, here am I talking about arbitrage, here am I talking about investment, here am I talking about trading. It all depends on how much you give yourself to learn. How much you give yourself to learn. If you don't learn, forget it. If you don't learn, you can't make anything out of it. That goes to what we do in our conventional world. Now, when you see someone who wants to invest in car manufacturing, you think Elon Musk, who is into electric cars, yes, there will be time for questions and answers. I will give us time for questions. Just a few more minutes, I will be done, and I'll give us time for questions and answers. Now, Elon Musk did not just go in and started investing in electric cars. He learned. Knowledge is very important. Knowledge is very, very important. There is no place for you to escape knowledge. You have to get knowledge before you start earning. Now, that's what we call earn and learn, right? Now, in our academy, there's what we call earning and learning, right? Our courses are very low, very cheap, like I said. Beginners, and all these are going for a discounted rate. Please, I'll give us time for questions and answers. Someone said, King David, your voice first actually sounds like Mr. Paradise. Yes, that is because I have been under his totally, so my voice is supposed to sound like his now. So this is King David actually. This is not Mr. Paradise. Now, there's what we call earn and learn, right? Our courses are very cheap, very, very cheap. One of the cheapest you see so far, one of the best knowledge to be impacted. Value is very much important in this academy. Value is very much important. We pay attention to value. Now, all these are going for a discounted rate, actually. All these are going for this. I remember I told us, I'll tell us where to buy this project, right? So don't leave. I'll tell us where to buy this project. Where is that project? I told us about this project. And I'm giving this to us as a bonus. I'm giving this to us as a bonus, and I'm telling us that I am invested. I won't tell us what I am not invested in. I'm not part of those YouTubers that will come and tell you do this and do that, whereas I'm just helping people to advertise. I don't even know the developers, right? So I'm telling us what I myself invested in. What I myself invested in, right? So it's not like I'm telling you what someone told me to help them chill. No. So our courses are going for a discounted rate. Our beginners class was previously 35,000 naira. Note that I said was, right? But currently it goes for 15,000 naira. Very, very high discount. It's around 55% discount. Our beginners class, previously it goes for 35,000 naira. But currently, our beginners class goes for 15,000 naira. Previously, our advanced class goes for naira. Currently, our advanced class goes for 35,000 naira. So both courses is 50,000 naira. Now the good part is you can pay in installment. The good part here is you can pay in installment, right? You can in installment. Now, if you are going for both classes, you will be added free of charge. You will be added free of charge. This is our signal group I talked about, right? This is the signal group, it VIP signal group that I talked about, and we have made over 3% profit last month. This month, sorry, October. Look at it, Remit 330% profit with all our trades this month, non-hit stop loss. None. All the trade we took in our VIP signal group this month, non-hit stop loss. The only one that didn't give us enough profit only ended at break-even. When I say break-even, I mean at our point of entry. Non-hit stop loss. We all had take profits, and we had over 330% profits. 330% profits. Now, you will be added free of charge. You'll be added free of charge to our VIP signal group. Here you will be trading with our signal, right? So you are learning and you are trading with our signal. So you'll be making money from our signal. You'll be making money from our signal, right? So we call it a learn and earn program. We call it a learn and earn program. Learn and earn program. Remember I told us that, okay, DJ Crypto, your battery is low. Don't worry, we have a recorded version, right? In case your battery is low. I'm about ending the class so that we don't stay too long. And I want to give us time for questions and answers because I know we have a lot of questions we want to ask. Now, for this project, right, we can get this project on Uniswap. But if you don't know how to interact on a decentralized exchange, which will be taught in our beginners class. But if you don't know how to interact with your decentralized exchange, you can download Polonie X. Who else? Polonie X is an exchange just like Binance, Bitcoin, and all that, right? You can download Polonie X, verify your Polonie X, then you can buy this project on Polonie X. It's on Polonie X, right? Look at it here. You can check markets. These are where you can buy the projects. Can you see that? So you can buy it on Polonie X, you can buy it on Uniswap, V2, and V3. So if you cannot get it on Uniswap because you don't know how to use decentralized exchange, you can buy it on Polonie X. This is add USDT. This is how much you can find it on Polonie X. This is add USDT, right? Add USDT. So let me give us time. How will I be added to learn and earn group? Yes, that is what I just said. That for you to join our Learn and Earn program, you would have to pick a course, either the beginners, advanced, and learn. You have to join. I'm going to drop this in our, let me just do that right away, in our group, right? So that you can all read through and understand. You can all, I just dropped it in our group right here. I just dropped it. So you can all read through. So let me give us time for questions and answers. Kindly indicate if you have a question and answer. If you have a question, let me answer all our questions. Indicate if you have questions. My boss is here. Mr. Paradise is here. I didn't even know he's still in the class. I have a few persons here. Nabot Alvin. I have MKS. Mr. MKS is here. Shout out to you. Alvin, shout out to MKS. Okay. Questions. Okay, sir. Want to talk, sir? Please ask your questions if you want to ask questions. How would you ask your question?
Is it possible for a project to have a white paper, no roadmap?
Is it must to do what?
Is it possible for a project to have a white paper with no roadmap on it?
Please, they're supposed to have roadmap. If they don't have roadmap, it's a red flag. Okay. Yes, if they don't have a roadmap, it's a red flag. If they don't have, it's just like telling me I have a vision, but you don't have, you cannot tell me the vision that you have. Casey, go ahead with your question.
Okay, the second question is it possible from your own knowledge of
Hello.
Go ahead, Casey. Go ahead, Bashir.
from your own knowledge of the cryptocurrency, do you ever think of a project that maybe in the future that will surpass Bitcoin?
Do I think of what?
Of any project that might come in the next future that might surpass Bitcoin?
That might surpass Bitcoin.
Yes.
I don't control the market. It depends on what the community does. Casey.
Then, one more question.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello, good evening.
Go ahead. Oh, sorry, Casey, hold on, please.
Hello, good evening.
Oh, Casey, please hold on.
Okay.
Bashir, continue.
Just a brief explanation of what trading volume is. Trading volume.
Okay, trading volume has to do with the volume of the amount of money that comes and exits the project in a day. You see 24-hour trading volume, right? How much comes and exits the market in a day? That's what 24-hour volume stands for. Go ahead, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Please, I want to ask about the VIP group. If one pay for beginner class and have not paid for advanced class, will he be added to VIP signal group, please?
Would you have an intention to join the VIP signal, to join the advanced class?
Sure, because I saw about Remit on YouTube, so which I contacted him. You understand, but because of I have not met anyone in person, and nobody, nobody told me about him. I was making research about the cryptocurrency, and I saw his YouTube channel. After watching some lessons there, I decided to call him. So after calling him, but a lot of scammers are online these days. So that was the reason why I first of all paid for beginner class and know what goes on before I now decide to pay for advanced class. Because even if I want to let me know, I would do the beginner class. You understand? So that was the reason why I didn't pay for it. That's just the thing.
Okay, if I understand you well, it means you have paid for beginners already, right?
Yes, I've paid for the beginner.
Okay, you are in class 27 currently.
Yes, we are 9 in numbers.
Okay, good.
It's good to be good there.
Okay.
It's good to be good.
Yeah, sure. As long as you have interest of joining the advanced class, you will be added to the VIP signal group. But we'll not just add it to the VIP signal group. If you don't learn the basics of how to trade the crypto market.
Okay, no, that won't be any problem. That won't be. Even this class, I'm not following it very because I know I will learn it once we kick off doing our learning. Because according to Remit, he said the date for which we will be starting our class will posted tomorrow being Sunday. So I'm only following it just to be seeing something, but my audience is not there. Just looking at the students. But definitely I now learn.
Okay, so, thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
You'll get all that in the class. Now someone is asking a question that his faith forbids futures. Yes, we trade sports. That is I think Humble G, right? Humble G. We trade sports. So you can as well learn sports. It's not a problem. You can as well learn sports. Yes, we do sports and futures. So I believe I've answered your question. Alvin, ask your question. Alvin, ask your question.
Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Alvin.
All right. I actually came late, so I did not quite get anything from this class per se. I was thinking that this class was supposed to hold by 9 p.m. I was scheduling and rushing to meet up by 9 p.m. I noticed that class has started earlier. So that is by the way. I've been trained. No, though I don't really know much about crypto, but someone introduced me to it a few months back, and I just entered sports, and I watched YouTube where you described Remit Trade described the feature aspect, and blindly I just followed the instruction and just entered. And I just follow his analysis on YouTube, I just follow it and trade, and it's been good anyway. And also it's nice. With this, I know personally, deep inside me, I don't know anything about crypto. With this basic, give me the total background. Can I analyze markets? Can I analyze the charts from the basics? Or I need to get that on advanced class? I really want to know what are the things in both classes.
questions?
Yeah, that's that for now.
Now, when you're talking about beginners and advanced, right? I'll show us the beginners group and how much people are analyzing the beginners class. I want to believe you cannot hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Now, people have been analyzing in the beginners class. Look at the last class I took, right? Let me share my screen. Can you see my screen? So the last class I took is class 26. Where is class 26? Okay, this is class 26, right? Let me open up for you to see.
Alright.
Now, this is just beginners class, right? Okay, I just want to show us. It's been long I took this class, so let me show us. Now, can you see? Let me open it. Let me see if it will open. This is beginners class, so this is not advanced class. Advanced class is different. This is advanced class here. This advanced class is the community itself. These people just finished. Look at it. Can you see that? I am grateful to Remit Academy, especially to King David. God bless you all for all of us here. Amen. Now, these are some of the students in the beginners class, and this is what they are doing. Can you see that? This is only beginners class. Only. I can guarantee you, I can guarantee you that after the beginners class, you should be able to analyze the market. I'm not saying this to control you. I'm telling you this with proofs. This is the last class. The person I just spoke last.
I'm not actually disputing the results here. I just wanted to know the class where I need to analyze. But the truth is that from the daily analysis of Remy, in fact, I even make at times 100 and something percent.
Yeah. Now, this is from the general. This is now from the public updates that we give. Now, what do you think will happen in our paid group? What do you think will happen in our paid group? You understand?
So when I see all this 5, 20 something, 30 something, it doesn't. I'm not moved, because even if I see with his analysis, if I see anything like 30%, I don't even keep it. I'll leave it. At times it will go back and to minus. At times, but I just leave it because I want it to go back more than that with his analysis. So, but I need to know how to analyze this thing very well.
Yes,
because I want to also at least teach people that is close to me.
Okay, good. Now you can analyze effectively after your beginner's class. You can analyze effectively after your beginner's class.
I think I will go for the 2 classes. This is instrumental.
Yes, you can pay in installments if you want to go for both classes.
All right.
Now, for the person asking me if he can analyze with his 47 Pro, yes, it's not compulsory you use a PC. It's not compulsory you use a PC. You can analyze with your phone, with your 47 Pro, and you can trade on spot. If you are worried about trading on futures, you can trade on spot. Yes, and if you are going for beginners, advanced, and VIP, it is 50K. But you can pay in installments. You can pay in 2 installments.
All right.
Yes, you can pay in 2 installments. Any other question? Before my Alvin, you're the one talking, right?
Yeah, I think I'm done here. Thank you.
Okay. Casey, you still have a question? Your hands are still up. Any other question?
I don't have any questions, please. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Any other question? Any other question? Any other question? My boss is here, Mr. Paradise, sir. I don't know if you want to say anything, sir.
I have a question.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Hello.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So how long is the class, like the duration?
Yes, the beginners class is 1 month, advanced class is 1 month, both is 2 months. And all classes are, the good thing here is that all classes are recorded. So in case you miss a class or you attended the class and you did not understand it, you can go over and watch the recording over and over and over again.
Okay, I have a question. Pay for the whole class. In the VIP group, the lifetime, or we have the limited time?
The VIP group, you say if you go for the both classes, if you go for both classes, no, the VIP group, the VIP group is you'll be in the VIP group for 6 months.
For 6 months.
Yes, free. But before that 6 months, you should have started analyzing by yourself. So if you want to continue staying in the VIP, it's your choice. But by then, you should have had enough confidence to analyze by yourself.
Thank you.
Yes. Who else has a question?
The Roske,
Go ahead.
I have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, my question is, let's say I'm trading futures, like,
Yeah.
can you please show us, like, how we can take a bigger position? Yeah.
That should be in the academy, sir. We are talking about that extensively in the academy, sir.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, that should be in the academy. We are running out of time. I don't want to keep people waiting. So we won't be able to talk about all that this night.
Okay.
Yes. So you can enroll in the academy and all these things, how to place a trade, both sports, features, how to analyze the market, how to do technical analysis, how to use your indicators, stochastic, RSI, everything will be taught to you. It will be taught to you in the academy. Any other question? Any other question?
Yes, please. I have a question.
Go ahead.
All right. My question is, do you people also teach forex?
Yes, if you want to. Yes, we do.
Okay, that's what I want to find out.
We do. But I would advise you to learn cryptocurrency, because cryptocurrency has more opportunities than the forex market.
Yeah, I think it's true. You're right. But I already started the two of them. I already started the two of them at the same time. And the truth is that I still give kudos to Mr. Paradise. All those things he does generally on YouTube every day, it has actually helped to broaden my knowledge on those things, on the analysis.
You know, the good thing here is that when you're talking about what we
Sorry?
give out, now the good thing here is that when you're talking about what we give out to the general public in our YouTube channel, imagine the value that you get in the VIP in the YouTube channel. How much value do you think you would have in the paid class? Right?
Yeah,
So
that's the reason why I said I will register.
Yes, you should know the amount of value that you should be getting in our academic classes.
I'll register. I'll register that later. But please, this meeting, please, I would love you to send to the group so that I can go through it from the beginning, please.
Yes, it's recorded. It's recorded. You get it. You get it. Yes.
Thank you.
Please, sir, you want to say something, sir? Mr. Paradise.
All right, and King David, thank you so much. I appreciate, and I also appreciate everyone that find time to be here in today's training. Thank you so much. And then for those of us that want to join us in the academy, you're welcome. And then, like he has said it, um, you will get more than what you pay for. That's what I do tell people. You will get more than what you pay for. And we are not only training you, we are building a group of successful traders, especially those in the advanced group. So you're taking our course, ensure you take it to the end. That is, ensure you be in the advanced group, because that is where we teach advanced technical analysis. Beginner course will give you what you want for analysis, but there is a deeper part of analysis that you still need to know in the advanced. So I'm sure you join us, and I want to appreciate every one of us for finding time to be here. Appreciate. Then someone asked a question about forex. We're going to release a forex channel. That should be tomorrow. It's already done, but the link to the channel will be ready, so that we'll be doing forex analysis and some other forex education for free. I have a lot of contacts and questions on that. So thank you very much, King Dave. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's all.
Thank you, sir. So that's the voice of my boss. For our voice sounds alike. MEK, say something. MEK, I think MEK is saying, would you like to say something to them?
Okay, good evening, Dave.
Good evening. Good evening, MEK.
Good evening, sir. I want to appreciate this class and also encourage those who came for class to make themselves available in the beginners and advanced class. I'm a product of Remit, proud of it. Very much proud of it. And I want to tell them that this is the best time to learn during the bear market, not during the bull market. This is the best time for one to learn during the bear market. So that during the bull market, you must have positioned yourself very well. So I want to encourage everyone to at least try as much as possible to make sure that they are in both the beginners class, advanced class, and the VIP. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That's the voice of MEKS. He's a product of Remit, like he said. I am a product of Remit as well. And by the grace of God, we are doing wonderfully well in the crypto space. There is one other person I call the crypto apostle. He has left. He was here. He's a product of Remit as well. It's a product of Remit. Thank you very much, everyone that joined us. For those that indicated interest, that they want to join the academy, kindly, the group will be made open. The group 19 will be made open after this class. In fact, let me make it open already. We can all have every form of communications, discussions, crypto-related discussions on the group. Please don't spam the group with links. Don't spam the group with links. And the recorded version of this class will be made available to us. The recorded version of this class will be made available to us for everyone who could not participate to join, and for those that joined late to watch and gain more understanding about what has been discussed tonight. So I will make the group open for us. See you all in the academy. See you in class. Thank you very much once more for joining us.